As you know, we have not been shy. Superintendent, and I want to thank you for your leadership here in the school district, and Madam Board Chair, thank you for being here as well. We have continued to lean in. California was the first state in the United States to require statewide school mask wearing requirements. We were the first state in America to require all of our staff to either be vaccinated and or get weekly testing. We were the first state to step up at scale and broaden a commitment to zero cost vaccinations and testing, and to provide unprecedented amount of resources for PPE and billions of dollars to prepare to safely reopen our schools for in-person instruction. That's why we recognize good enough never is, and that's why we recognize our responsibility to do more, and that's what we are announcing here today. A statewide requirement for in-person instruction for all of our children, to add to a well-established list that currently includes 10 vaccinations and well-established rules and regulations that have been advanced by the legislature for decades, to add to that list the vaccination for COVID-19. We intend to do that once the FDA has fully approved the vaccine, which will give us time to work with districts, give us time to work with parents and educators to build more trust and confidence and build out a logistics so that we can deliver on what we are promoting here today. And that promotion includes the following considerations. Once the FDA approves the vaccination in different cohorts, starting with 12 and above, grades 7 to 12, we will begin to apply that requirement in the next term. Either January 1st or July 1st, whichever comes sooner. Concurrent with that, we also want to see all of our staff, paraprofessionals, not just teachers, bus drivers, custodial staff, and the like, the folks that really make the school system operational, also see them get vaccinated as well. And we will model similarly an FDA approval and work in concert, not only to apply and implement in parallel with all of those in grades 7 and 12, but on the basis of the guidelines and the regulations that will be forthcoming from the Biden administration as it relates to all employees, we will consider moving that forward. But in the absence of that directive, we will be requiring staff K through 12 to be vaccinated in that first phase of a two-phase application of this new directive. The second phase of that application is everybody K to 6. Again, that will be months away. The senator was right to consequence the lowest case rates in America. Our positivity rates are a third and a quarter by this pandemic. We're exhausted by the seasonality of it. We're exhausted by these variants, these mutations, and we're all left wondering as we now move through the summer surge, not just here in California, but across this country, what lies in front of us in the winter and the spring. And while there continues to be encouraging signs and continuing to see progress with more and more people that were maybe on the fence that are now getting the vaccine or life-saving drugs at the back end, there's still a struggle to get to where we need to go. And that means we need to do more and we need to do better to reach out and to make available more opportunities for people to get vaccinated and encourage them along the way.